Hello Floss Tube friends, welcome back. This is my third Floss Tube video. Let's see, since the last one, I've been really busy getting all of the giveaways for my 24-hour stream shipped out. I definitely was holding up the line at the post office a little bit. I don't go to the main line, I go to the kiosk though. So I had a big bag. I did it in actually two trips. I did a whole bunch at first, and then I did another set separate just so I wouldn't hold up the line too much. Oh, here's Ruxin. Ruxin, do you think I'm streaming right now? I think he does. So let's see if he'll want maybe a Cheez-It. Where are your Cheez-Its, dude? Oh, I think the box is over here. There we are. Oh, see, here he is. I don't think you'll be able to see him. Oh, there's his head. Hi, buddy. Oh, this is a new one. New box. You want to Cheez-It? Where's your other box? I don't know. There he is. Hi, bud. Since I'm talking to you guys, he thinks I am streaming, which means he gets Cheez-Its, so I knew that was going to happen. It actually wasn't too bad last time. He was pretty chill, but today, the whole hello makes him think, ooh, Cheez-It snacks. But anyway, like I said, I was giving away a whole bunch of stuff to a whole bunch of people, so I got that done this week. I think I only have one more to get out. I'm just waiting on an address, so then I'll be completely done with that 24-hour stream. Like I said, I don't think I'll be doing another one. It's just way too much work. I also did get a couple poops stitched. I have a photo of those I'll put up there because I actually already have those shipped out to the people that are receiving those. So those are done and gone. I actually have a lot of stuff to show you guys that is not like physical stuff. Well, the first thing I'll show you that is, I only have a couple things, is I got this little football done, a little magnet. So me and my husband and my stepson and then some friends, we're doing a fantasy football league this year. It's my first one. And so I was like, ooh, I had this pattern made, so I thought, oh, I'll stitch this to kick off the season. We were just watching the game on Thursday. It makes it much more fun to watch when you have like people in it who are like earning you points and stuff. So I have Patrick Mahomes, which is the quarterback of Kansas City, and I was playing my stepson's team, who apparently he had some Kansas City receivers or running back. I don't know. He had somebody. I think receivers, because every time Mahomes would like throw and I would get excited, he would get excited too, and so he's actually given me quite a fight, and I'm like, oh crap, I guess I didn't realize you're gonna be so tough to play. But so it's kind of fun. It makes watching football more exciting. Like I said, I'm a Colts fan. I'm in Indiana. My stepson's actually a Texans fan, so it was pretty funny. He was rooting for his team, but then he was rooting for his players on Kansas City, so it was pretty fun. Let's see what else. Oh, so lately I guess we've also been watching some TV. So we recently got Disney Plus. So I've been watching The Simpsons because growing up, The Simpsons, I mean, I was born the same year The Simpsons came out in '89. So I grew up watching it. My dad is a huge fan of all of those cartoons. Simpson. Oh, Ruxin bumping into my camera. The Simpsons, Family Guy, all that kind of stuff. So I've been starting to binge watch The Simpsons. Me and my husband have been watching Shameless, the new season on Netflix. We watch that together. That's one of those where it's like I watch stuff on my own, and then we watch some stuff together. So that's one that we watch together. We also went to a movie with the whole social distancing. It was like a whole different thing, wearing masks, and there were hardly anybody there, and it was all social distance out. Like you can't sit so far near other people, which I'm like awesome because I love going to the movies. I'm a huge movie fan. I have the unlimited at Regal, so you pay, I think, what is it, $18.99 a month, and you can go see as many as you want. So as long as you see at least, two, you're at least getting your money's worth. Braxton's just sitting here watching me. Hi, buddy. Oh, hi. Are you going to come say hi? He definitely doesn't want to. Come here. He thinks he's getting Cheez-Its, but you're not, dog. He can just stare at me. Anywho, so I also this week, besides, well, today I did, Roxanne, what? This dog. I'll show you him, because here he is. Look at this dude. Hi, Roxanne. No, Roxanne, go lay down. Come on. All right. Anywho, so like I said, I've been getting a lot of stuff done out. The only other physical thing I've been working on that I can show you guys is the really big Pabst Blue Ribbon. I got some of the lettering done here and the ribbon, because you start in the middle, so the middle's like about here, and then work your way, out. And so I got some of that done. And so like I said, this is when I'm doing half stitches on 28 count. Yeah, 28 count. So it's going, faster than it would if I had to do full stitches, which is really nice because I really didn't want to do something too big. Although, speaking of, I do have a few things to show you guys, which I'll just throw those up here that I've done. I did, so one of my Twitch subscribers has been, for years and years, they've been following me and subscribed to my Twitch channel. And so they've been saying for years they want a cross stitch of my face. So I did a pattern of my face. So I'll throw, like I said, I'll throw that up here. I haven't started it, like the physical project yet, but that's one that I'll be cross stitching. So it's the first time my face will ever have been cross stitched. Kind of funny. And then I also did a couple other patterns this past week. I did for a friend of mine who also is a Twitch subscriber, but also is a really, really good friend that I hang out with, a group of our friends all the time. And he loves the Garfield comic strip with him smoking the pipe. So he's like, I really would love to have that cross stitch. So I was like, yes, I think I could do it. I was like, it's going to be kind of simplified, but I was able to put that together. Now, my face pattern I did in Pick to Pat. This one I did, the Garfield pattern I did in Wind Stitch, where, you can go through and actually, pixel by pixel, fix and change everything. And so I did, this one in Wind Stitch. Photographs are definitely much better in Pick to Pat, color-wise, because you can upload pictures into Wind Stitch, but I've noticed that the colors that it picks, it just isn't the same as Pick to Pat. Like Pick to Pat, obviously you can't change, it just pops out a PDF and there you go. But the colors are always perfect, so I use that for, photographs. And let's see what, so also speaking of, so besides the Garfield in my face, I also did, now I'm obsessed with the Elmo puppet with the flames behind him, like meme and gif, where he's just like, so I've been telling my husband for like ever, I'm like, oh my god, I really, really want to cross stitch that, like, because he just makes me laugh every time, just the everything on fire, and with this year everything going on, it's like the most appropriate gif or meme. I've been using that a lot, just like everything burn. So I turned to that using Pick to Pat into a pattern that I'll throw that up here. I'll probably stitch that on black, so I don't have to, because I know it looks big. It's pretty big size, but me, I do a lot of little stuff, but I am a sucker for a really big project. So this isn't even that big compared to some of them that I've done. But still, in order to just save some time, rather than doing the whole thing stitched, I'll do it on black, and then whenever there's a black stitch, you just don't stitch it. So that'll save me some time. What else? Oh, so the next thing too that I want to do is another shirt. So I have another shirt ready to go. The last one I had done was the Totoro. And now I have a whole other stack of shirts and hats, like I did the Jurassic Park hat as well. This one I'm going to do as on the pocket, like I just say. I like to do the t-shirt pockets. You stitch on the pocket. I'm going to do a chibi Groot on this one. So that way, when I look at the shirts, I try to like look at the colors and see, well, what's gonna look good on what colors, and I wanted to do a little chibi Groot, so I think he'll look really good on this. Now for this one, before I was using waste canvas, this time I'm going to try this water soluble canvas, so instead of, you get a waste canvas wet, and then like the little strips you can kind of like pull out. Sometimes it's really hard to pull those out though sometimes, and so someone told me about this water soluble stuff where you basically, instead of having the strips, you just get it wet and then it's just gone. So I'm really excited to kind of try that. Now the thing with this though is it only comes in 14 count that I've been able to find, which the friend that I was talking to sounds like she could only find it in 14 count as well. So if I needed to do something a lot tinier, where I wanted to do it on like 28 count or 18 count, I think I have some waste canvas in that size too, I would have to use that instead of this. But I kind of measured it out, and Chibi Groot should fit perfectly with 14 count. With 14 count on clothes, I'm going to be using 3 strands, and I think I did the same thing even with 18 count, just to make sure that it covered, the cloth of the clothing pretty well. So I'm going to be doing that. So I'll let you guys know how, like I said, supposedly you just get it wet and then it just goes away, like bye-bye, gone. So, be careful when you're working with this, I'm sure, to not spill anything on it, because if you spill any kind of liquid on it, it's just gonna dissolve and disappear. So there'll be no canvas, and if you're midway through, that would really suck. So I'm probably not gonna let myself drink any water around it, because I do have a tendency to spill things on things. The last thing being a cup of orange juice that I spilled on my keyboard. So I have since gotten one of those waterproof keyboards where you just kind of like dump it out, and it's like it doesn't go into it when you spill something on it. So so I opted for waterproof this time. Since the last, and it wasn't even that long ago. It was like a couple months ago when I was working from home, I had my company laptop off to the side, but I spilled on, my own mechanical keyboard, which I was like, no, which I was glad it wasn't the company laptop, because I'd have been in real big trouble if I had done that. So luckily it was my own that I could just replace, and my husband had a backup anyway, but still, it was like, so I think that's everything as far as stuff that I've done and stuff that I'm getting ready to work on and will be working on. I'm still going to be probably working on some smaller stuff like magnets and poops and stuff. I'm still gearing up for the big sale I'm going to be having coming up next month already. Gosh, so in October. Like I said, FortCon was a big convention LAN party where people bring their computers here in Fort Wayne to the convention center, and I would have a booth where I would sell all my cross stitches. Well, unfortunately, with COVID, that's not going to happen. So they're doing it virtually this year. So it'll be like a virtual LAN party. I'll put the link to the actual website in there in case anyone was interested in doing the LAN. And I'll also post a link to, so I'm going to be basically doing like a form where you can kind of like a Google form, you can click what you would want, kind of like just shopping, and then I would reach out to you. So all digitally, virtually, no face-to-face, and then I would ship it to you, or if you are in the Fort Wayne area, you can do like a meetup and I can drop it off somewhere. But I will link for now to an Imager album with all of the pictures of everything that will be for sale. Because like I said, I have the form like created, but I don't want it to go live yet until it's like ready. And the only way you can have it go live to where people can look at it is if, you know, people can like click and submit stuff. So I don't want to open it for submissions yet, but if you did want to see the types of stuff I have available, that link will be in the description. Trying to think. Oh yeah, and then my birthday still coming up here, the 20th of September. So I'm probably going to be doing, since that's a Sunday, I'll probably be doing a Twitch stream. So you're welcome to come by, hang out with me while I'm cross-stitching there. I don't know what I'll be working on, or what time, or I kind of just like, you know, play it by ear whenever I like feel like waking up and starting. Because we're going to be celebrating my actual birthday, me and the fam, the day before, because my husband has a golf tournament he's going to be in. So I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. It's like a once-a-year tournament thing that you want to be in. So I was like, that'll give me the chance to stream and hang out with you guys. So like I said, that'll be the 20th of this month. I'll do a little stream, and we'll celebrate me making another trip around the sun and another great year on Twitch and everything. Like I said, it's been a blast. All this, like I said, we did another 24-hour stream, which is still, we made the joke last time that I was still recovering from the stream for like ever afterwards. Like it was like months and months later, and I'm like, I'm still recovering from that. So we'll be recovering from this last 24-hour stream forever too. But yeah, so until next time, like I said, I'm going to probably be chipping away at the stuff that I showed you with some of the patterns that I made. I still have lots of cool other littler patterns that I want to get done as well, but it's kind of just, I take it day by day, and whatever I feel like working on, I try not to like push it unless I have something that's absolutely like I need to get done. So it's kind of the fun part about having a whole bunch of works in progress. You can just, you know, rotate whatever you feel like working on at the time, and not get sick of cross stitching. So if you ever do feel yourself kind of getting burned out, maybe like be like me, be crazy and have a whole bunch of projects that you work on, and then, you know, whichever one, you know, speaks to you at the time, you can work on that one. But or you could be like a sane good person and just work on one at a time, you know. But like I said, I think most of us are crazy like me, and we like to just start and start and start so many cross stitch projects that it's like, but like I said, I don't have too many going on right now. I've had a whole bunch at once before, but I'm gonna behave and not go too overboard. But again, we'll see. Halloween's coming up, and that's like my favorite season for cool cross stitches, horror, all that good stuff. So I'll definitely probably want to start something cool like that. But other than that, Floss Tube friends, thank you so much for watching the video. Definitely subscribe if you haven't. And I look forward to doing a lot more of these videos. So, like I said, until next time, happy stitching, guys.